Alright, here I am. It is about time we start putting some respect on the Reiterpallasch's name. Yeah. Where did that come from? It stabs. It slices. It shoots. What more could you possibly want? Forgive me, y'all. My sleep schedule's kind of screwed up. So yeah, the Reiterpallasch is a rapier slash mini dagger sword that's also a gun. And it's actually kind of crazy. I don't know why more people don't use this. Here's my current setup, 50 strength and skill, even though it's more skill leaning, and it has some blood tinge scaling, but we're not going to worry too much about the damage from that. A couple of viscerals up, and of course, my beast rune. I never leave home without it. Oh yeah. Here's the gem setup, some beast down, some stamina cost up, and some kin down, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's still going to do a lot of damage. Let's get it. I already toyed around with this thing a little bit, and I'm liking the results so far. And it's crazy that you can boost it, even though it already has native... oh, look at that. The rally potential on this thing is actually pretty good, too. Check it out. You know, if I don't die to Cleric Beast because he keeps whapping me. Yeah. Stop whapping me. Uh-huh. We try the other version? Start slicing a whole bunch? Oh, yeah. Now, you wouldn't think so, but this thing actually builds up beast blood pretty reliably. Already backhand me in front of him. Nice and easy. This thing is nuts. You know, I always look at tier lists, and this thing is always at the very bottom. It's usually the last thing outside of Rifle Spear, and I don't know why. It's actually pretty crazy. I think you should be able to walk through these guys when they end up dying instead of being stuck on their on their lifeless corpses. Jesus Christ, everyone, watch is streaming today. What's up, Juan? Yeah, I know I said that Beast Cutter was up next, but I wanted to put some respect on Reiterpallasch's name. People rank so low because they have no idea how to use it. It's super simple. Super simple. Now, typically you're gonna want to use it in addition to a powerful gun build. I think that's part of what it is. You're supposed to cock it and lock it with a proper amount of blood tinge, and then after you get a stun off, you shoot him with it. It can actually do some crazy-ass amounts of damage. At least that's what I see from Yimfa. Mr. House. How you doing? Still trying to control the wasteland? Yeah, I don't know why. Reiterpallasch is low-key a goated weapon. Yeah, like, I picked it up and I'm like, huh, maybe it'll be as bad as I think it is. And then I start using it on stuff and it's like, no, it's not at all how people are saying it is. I think it's just ranked so low because nobody uses the damn thing. But the Reiterpallasch fucking slaps, so I'm about to prove that. He also be buffed with fire and bolt picker, yeah. Run up in here and get Padre. Alright, let's try the transform version for this fight. You can get counters off with the gun version too, by the way. So that's gonna make things so much easier. Can't stun very well, I wouldn't imagine, but rally potential on this thing is actually crazy. Damn. Wanted to see if I can't get the counter off with that.
Sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me.
Come on, do something. Try something! Darn it. Darn it. Come on. I think it's actually slower than... There we go. Want to see if I couldn't get the counter off. No transformations for you, buddy. Oh, he did it anyway. But it doesn't change the fact that we get... This thing is actually crazy. The fact that you can counter with it while doing more reliable damage. In fact, outside of things like Bone Marrow Ash, I think it's actually capable of doing more damage than guns. The only reason I don't use it on my gun builds is because I have a Chicago, of course. Doing good. Never caught a stream before. I love the... I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like them. You're about to witness how I get them done in the first place. I love the Reiterpallasch. Why does nobody use it? I do not understand. You don't understand. Let's, old yarn him. We're gonna kill all bosses anyway, so might as well do the proper pathing with this. We're gonna have to stock up on more, we're gonna have to find more bullets, because obviously it's a gun blade, so we're gonna be using a lot of bullets. Not this time. Get the old Urnum. I wonder if the notification just didn't go off today. Because it didn't go off on my phone either. I have to wonder what the trigger is for that, because sometimes it goes off and sometimes it doesn't. There's Goblin Slayer. Yeah, you only missed first couple of bosses. I don't know if you know this Goblin Slayer, but the Reiterpallasch is goated. Everyone's about to learn today. How am I looking on... I'm gonna need more pungents. Luckily, there's a couple right around the corner. Sweet. I didn't mean for that to happen. Yeah, the city's on lockdown, so I just gave up. Boy. I was unaware, I forgot to complete my run of the game, not gonna lie. Oh yeah. You there. Hunter. You are a skilled hunter. What that gun do, though? I meant to stream earlier, but had some stuff to do. No shortcuts, straight to the boss. Wish I had more to tell. I know the plan was Beast Cutter, and I think, you know, this is spur of the moment. The decision to do Reiterpallasch was spur of the moment, but I just had to. I was having too much fun with it last night. How did you know that the highest amount of bullets one can deflect? Yeah, it's 32. But I don't need that many. I mean, don't get me wrong. We are going to be using a lot of bullets, just not that many bullets. Get everything ready. Nice. Yep. Now, I don't know... I actually don't know if Susie is weak to blood tinge or not. But, not like it'll matter. Stab her in the back. Get the vis. Or don't. You know, it's cool too. Stab her in the back. Nice. Chuck another one at the wall. I love how we put so much stank into it. Totally miss, because she's skinny as a rip. Totally miss again. Okay, then don't know how that happened. She should be distracted. It doesn't last 5 seconds. Come on, there we go. Start going to town. What? Oh, she got me. There we go. Man, Susie is probably the most inconsistent boss in this game. Simply because sometimes she'll be cooperative and sometimes she just really won't be. But still, good damage. Most things are weak to blood in this game, even... Yeah, I believe it. Fear the old blood, they say. Swap these back out. I feel like your vids just proved that every weapon is viable with the right build. Oh, yeah. Every weapon... I tried the Logarius wheel off stream. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it good. It was painful. Every fucking second of it was painful. I know people really like the Logarius wheel, but, like... Not only was I doing piss poor damage the whole time, even with high arcane scaling and I got all the appropriate gems, it was ridiculously slow, so I couldn't catch anything. And I just wasn't doing a lot of damage. Like, I'm literally doing more damage with the Reiterpallasch right now. Oh, you're wrong. I love the demon wheel and all, but love the concept about it, but man, is it cheeks as a weapon. At least for me. I'm sure other people have got better results. Mm-hmm. Now, I want to. Should I knock the witches out? Nah, I'll just do it later. It's like, look, I gotta make 2 trips to Hemwick anyway, so really, I could just make 1. Logarius wheel is decent. Other people have gotten better results. Yeah, they definitely have, but yeah, I just couldn't make it work for whatever reason. Then again, it was on New Game Plus 4, so that might have had something to do with it. You know, I think it's so weird how this is like, aside from the Chalice Dungeon, this is the only beast of its kind in the game. So weird. I had to wonder if they were gonna have more beast-possessed souls in the game. Every time the Snatchers launch at me like that, I get a punch to the back of the head coming, I just know it. They put everything into that punch. This thing, even with the kin down, this thing should actually be really good against the kin because it's a stabby weapon. Stabby stab. It's a stabby slashy weapon. Alright. Victor Amelia. What's up, Augustus? Fuck Poland? Yeah, it's been a while, Augustus. How you doing? About to watch me kick Amelia's ass with the Reiterpallasch. The Reiterpallasch. I love it. I just do. Oops. Uh-huh. Pop this back into place, maybe give her a few slashes. Uh-huh. Make it a face. No face for me. Damn, no visceral again? Actually, does Amelia actually have resistance to blood tinge? I don't remember. I know she's pretty resistant against arcane. I don't know about blood tinge though. Not that it's mattering, because it just... Come on! Try something! Do it! Amelia! What are you screaming for? She boosting up? It's like, oh, I'll try something eventually! Well, yeah. Oh yeah, this is working out real well. And now it's night. I think it's getting dark. Just put on your siren, I'll be right there. Wee woo. Just imagine that. Patrick walking through Yarnum, surrounded by monsters and weird-ass Thumerians, and he just goes, wee woo, wee woo. In this case, who's the maniac? I'm the maniac! We got 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. Really only 18 minutes, but, we got pretty far so far. I'm liking the... I like it. I do like it. I tried Beast Claws and New Game Plus 6, and holy hell, there were so many... I mean, yeah. Yeah. No, you're... Well, I like the Beast Claws. They worked out very well for me on every boss except Amygdala. Oh, man. Don't get me wrong, Amygdala is now easier for me than she was before, because I know what to do. But, you know, just abuse the jump. But man, the Beast Claws are very grounded. And Amygdala's arms and head are in the air, so... Not a good match. Not a good match at all. The hell? They do that. They hook it. Do you mind? Trying to pick up some beast blood. Trying to pick up the blood of my enemies. Yeah, I tried this on Martin. He didn't stand too much of a chance. You know, with how reliably you can get these damn viscerals off. Yeah, I think that's funny. Martin has no weaknesses to any type of damage, but he's really weak to viscerals. I swear Amygdala is the Drake to Noah's Kendrick. Yeah, except for me, I'm losing that disc war. She's putting out diss tracks faster than I could. Some of them great one diss tracks. As for the boys, I don't know how it's going to go. So, it's probably for the best that I get the shortcuts, because I don't want to run through this godforsaken place several times. I mean, you never know how it's going to go with the boys. Just so many factors you gotta worry about. You know, you wouldn't think so, but if the candlestick guy catches you slipping, it's pretty much game over. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack got burned the shit out of by a candlestick. A candlestick guy can kill you in about a quarter second? I would be weak to someone shoving their hand into my chest too. Plus, he just spent the past, like, 500 years being frozen on top of a castle, so that might have something to do with it. A little brittle. He moves around for an old guy, though. He moves around pretty well. Yeah, he moves around pretty well for a guy who just got done being frozen. He's over here sitting... Martin over here sitting on top of that castle like, the cold never bothered me anyway. Not that he can feel shit anymore. Ice obviously doesn't bother me. Second short scut. Fingers crossed one try. Fingers crossed one try. I learned recently that the shadows are actually weak to bolt. I hadn't realized that. I guess it would make sense. They're Thumerian. So there you have it. They're not furry, they're snaky. So I guess that works. I guess it makes sense. Give some of my blood vials back. Yeah. Hopping back didn't work. I just realized. I'm over here, about to stab him in the keister. He decided to back it up. I think he was trying to tell me something. I don't know if they're weak to thrust. I'll keep it in the rapier form for right now, just to see what it do. I am interested. I am curious. Ah! The visceral. No, no, ah! Dude, if you get caught by it, it's just game over. That is bad design. I never like that. If you get caught by one fucking tick, it's game over. I never like that. Because it's stupid. I understand being hurt by it. That doesn't make sense, but he killed me in a fucking quarter second. You can't get out of it once you're stuck in it. I should know because during the time I was getting assaulted, I pressed circle about 20 times and just nothing happened. Yeah, I love this game. I love this game, but there's so much about it that I just don't appreciate or respect. So much shit with an instant lose button, just because. So, they are not weak to piercing, so there's that. So, let me try the other, well, I can't heavy attack on this. I'll just rely on the counters and then. Want to get the back at stabs for when they go into their snake form, but it's only going to really work on the sword guy. Maybe... I'll just do the dagger version. Test it out. Maybe we'll do more damage with it. It will attack more often. I never liked the candlestick thing. It's not so bad on new game. Like you're probably gonna survive it on base new game, but like on new game plus, it's just instant death, and that's stupid. Let's see, beast, bolt. They are not weak to piercing, so there's that. But they are weak to this. Oh, I was aiming at the wrong one. Okay. Still got me, but I was dodging, so I was able to get out of it. Here we go again with the damn candlestick. Oh, come on. Oh my god. The candlestick guy is starting to really get on my nerves. Okay, he's out of the way. Candlestick guy. I'm starting to really hate Candlestick guy. I keep getting interrupted. There. Not dead. He is now. You counted that as a jump? Okay, whatever. When I got hit by the fireball, it somehow counted it as me being in the air. Come on. All that backing up. There. How did it count me as me being in the air? I don't get it. Well, that's done. But still not a very, very good measure of how well this weapon can perform. But, let's just move on. It says Liza P is a real... Well, I mean, it's like... It's super brutal. Yeah, it's super brutal, don't get me wrong. But, like... The fact that I don't know. With Liza P, you can get out of stuff. But with the candlestick thing, it's just... If you're caught dead center, it's just death. Or Mikalash. He can't on new game plus. It doesn't matter how much health you got, or whatever armor you're wearing. If he catches you with the auger, it's also game over. If he catches you with Call Beyond, it's game over. Never understood it. Don't get me wrong. You gotta make the bosses stronger on New Game Plus. You gotta do that. It's part of the challenge. You're stronger, so they gotta be stronger. But, like, you can't just have you can't have a boss one-shot you over and over just because. Don't know how I missed. Oh yeah, if this one catches you with the auger, it's also game over. What are you doing? Okay. Seems to be pretty decent for NPCs that'll at least stand somewhat still. ROM... kind of up in the air. Also helps that after New Game Plus 4 allows the P difficulty doesn't go up anymore. I think it does now, but, yeah, but not by much. Not by much. Meanwhile, Bloodborne, it goes all the way to New Game Plus 6, and... believe you me, it can be kind of a pain. A little bit of a pain. I had to kill Willem because, you know, I hate Willem. Who likes Willem? I don't. Rom is kind of up in the air. I doubt we're going to get a one cycle, but... And she's not weak to piercing, but... we'll see what we can get done here. I totally missed it somehow. You gotta hit the spider. I know that's foreign to you. I gotta put some respect on the rally potential of this thing. Just call me the exterminator. There we go. Alright, so let's try the transform version for this. I always loved how she just sits there and watches you do it. Like, she's over here like, hey, what are you doing back there, buddy? Can I stop her? Yeah, there we go. Good damage, good damage. Where is she? There she is. Over here. It's over. The spider tried to cuck me at the end, but it's too late. It's done and over with. I didn't realize this thing was gonna be that good for her. Alright, I'll take it. No fall. Yeah, no fall. My beast rune. I got a beast plus 100, so it completely negates fall damage. I never leave home without it. Never ever leave home without it. You know, in all honesty, it probably is the most useful Carol rune just for that. You're doing so much falling all the time. So, let's get out of my way. Nobody knew that. Did nobody know that the Reiterpallasch performs this well? Did nobody know? I mean, I certainly didn't. Untransform mode is perfect for this boss. Netherkin because, well, it's a thrust weapon. Well, actually, Rom isn't weak to thrust, I don't think. All the other kin are, but Rom specifically is not. I think it's because she's like half stone. She's got a stone face. And she's hard. Did you ever notice how hard she was? And I don't mean difficult, I mean she's just hard. It's like punching a wall. Beast rune is Noah's credit card. He never leaves the oh, back credit card. I never leave home without it. But this, however, this thing's gonna be real good against Ebrietas. And the emissary. Hopefully I don't get totally fucking lasered. Oh, and remember, lasers. I didn't see the path. Okay, we're fine. Grandma. That mini heart attack when you didn't see the path. Not gonna pick up any materials on here. I knew this weapon was good. I was the only one who believed in it. Before the money, before the fame. one reborn. Did you ever notice this? That if you just focused on everything, on just the main game bosses and nothing else, you can knock this shit out in like 50 minutes. You can knock it out in no time at all. Just goes to show how short this game is. As for... I actually don't know how the one reborn's gonna go. Can't imagine it's gonna be too bad. Just that, I don't know which... I don't know the approach I want to take. I don't know which transform mode I want to be in. Let's just try the transform mode. We can't heavy attack in it, but, it's gonna be pretty rapid, so... Finally get to shoot your bow today. Do you have a bow? Nice. Okay, there's the Bell Maidens. Just to make things easier. Okay, they take 2 shots. Pick up some bullets. Heal up just to be safe. Because this thing actually do hit pretty hard. I've got an itch, but we're gonna ignore it. Alrighty. They're out of the way. Beast up. Beast out. Bolt out. Roll down. Just hit him. Yeah. Smack him. Smack him. Dodge. Yeah. Start smacking that hand. Alright. I see you. I see you, Reiterpallasch. I see. I see you. All right. Yeah. Yeah, fast weapons always win in the end. Okay. I didn't mean to totally no-diff him. The Gunblade! Short and sweet. Oh boy. I did not expect this thing to perform this well. Then again, it's the one reborn. Auto Beast rollout. Transformers. Transformers rollout and... The Bond's name, James' name. The Bond's name, James' name. Bond names the James. Bame's not having a strong. Yeah. I don't know why it's a C weapon. No, people don't even put it in C, they put it in D. On the tier lists. And that's just because nobody knows what the fuck to do with it. And look, I didn't know what to do with it, and I'm dominating right now. I only died one time, and that's to a fucking candlestick. You know, Jack was nimble and quick, but I wasn't quick enough. I want a brain looking at me. I still have to wonder what the pathing is for the brain. Everything, it just feels so arbitrary and it's so random. Like there are times you know, you just walk straight out, it doesn't see you. In fact, you could stand right beside it and it doesn't see you. But then you could be behind a rock and it'd be like, oh no, 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 I see you, don't run. I don't think there's a science to it. I think it's just a random path. Would you mind fucking off? Spiders. I'm sorry, one-shotting spiders, because those spiders one-shot you. Bro, is it trip? Why does he roll at you like that? Why does he jump roll? Like, he's easy to get out of the way of no matter what, but at the same time, like, why jump roll? Is it because I'm using a gun blade and he's afraid to get shot? All these guys' weapons are coated with deadly poison. But why? Why would you do that? What exactly do you need to kill that you would need deadly poison for? Did you know I was coming? 43 minutes are already here. I'd say things are working out pretty well. I mean, don't get me wrong, we got a bunch of side bosses and shit to take care of, but I'd say things are working out pretty well. Go get Mick-Olash. Everybody's favorite boss. Everyone's favorite time waster. Oh boy, bullets! That's right. To your room, young man. You're grounded for the rest of the night. You're grounded for the rest of this nightmare. You know, however long it lasts. Nope, nope, nope. Stun locking puppets. Wow. Just... that is bad. That is horrible fucking design. My god. Stun locking puppets that you can't attack, and... when they're flailing around like that, you can't attack them. I even tried with Ludwig's Holy Blade. For whatever reason, you can't fucking attack them when they're flailing around like that. I've tried. Many times. And it never works. This is why nobody likes Mick-Olash. It's a stupid idea, okay? Somebody's so easy to fight and so easy to chase around who just decides to fucking snap his fingers and you're dead. Does that sound like a fun time to you? The fact that you make any fucking mistake at all, you just lose? Ugh. It's exhausting. What the fuck are you doing? Whatever. Gotta look around for him. Make sure he doesn't jump me. No. Fire puppet's able to dodge. Okay. Now we can get to work. Seems to be kind of resistant to this weapon. I mean, we're still beating her. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. Hate it when he does that. Always gotta keep some stamina in your back pocket after you get done smacking the shit out of him. Just in case he decides to jump back. There. Out of my way. Did you see how he decided to juke me? He was going his normal path and just because they're like, nope! This ain't football, bro. This is life or death. Yeah. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Nope. He decided to bring... Nope. Decided to bring a hand to a gun sword fight. Always keep some stamina in your back pocket. Okay, this is just in case he decides to be even more of a douche. It's over. There we go. You like that? Where's my pointing down emoji? I need that. Well, whatever. Later. Oh boy. You know, we should be at the wet nurse right now. Unbelievable. Wait, now that I think, hold on a second. I wonder what the gun portion of this weapon can actually do to amygdala. We'll have to test it out. After we get done with wet nurse, I'm gonna go put more points into blood tinge. Because I'm gonna need that, because if you look at my blood tinge, it's a little low. I gotta get the blood letter on this run, so don't let me forget to do that. Because I believe outside of the cost parasite, the blood letter is the only DLC weapon we haven't run yet. What's up, Lifty? I think we're gonna use the... should I use the rapier version? Shorty, how you doing? How you doing? Don't fireball me, bro. Don't sword me, bro. Don't fireball me, bro. I think I want to use the rapier version for wet nurse. You know what? No. We're gonna want rapid strikes. We're gonna want rapid strikes. Let's just stick to the transform version. Can't imagine she's gonna be too challenging. Immediately starting with the blender, huh? Don't think so. Ow. Ah! See when she does that. Yeah. Heal up. Yeah, I really gotta respect the rally potential on this thing. Let me try the stabby stab. Not bad. Okay, she teleported to her exact location that she was at. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe the stabby stab would have been better. Oh boy. Done and over with. How is this thing a D-tier weapon? I don't understand it. Don't forget to either kill Simon or do his quest to get the key to get the blood letter and upgrade your blood tinge. Yeah, upgrade my blood tinge more. So yeah. I guess I could just kill Simon. Then again, I could. You know, I'm just gonna kill him. You know, that's another thing that bugs me. That's another thing that bugs me about this game. It's like, is New Game Plus recognizing just how easy Wet Nurse is? Because look at early in the game, like Cleric Beast gives you like somewhere in the ballpark of 100,000 blood echoes, and yet here we are at the very end of the game, and Wet Nurse is giving you only 72,000. How does that work? I guess it's just them recognizing that it's easier. Has an S scaling and blood tinge. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to upgrade that a little bit. Maybe a little bit. You might, Rabbit. You might.
Very well.
More blood tinge. A lot more blood tinge.
Farewell.
Uh-huh. So, what's up next? Just so we can get it out of the way. Let me go do Martin. Martin's always in, you know, in the way. So, let's get him out of the way. Nice. Forbidden Woods. We're not even an hour in. We're not even an hour in, and we technically already beat the game. But we got a bunch of other shit we gotta do. So let's go do that other shit that we gotta do. Murgo must have the title Prey Slaughtered. Yeah. I'm the Predator. You don't get it, son. This isn't a nightmare, it's an operating table, and I'm the surgeon. So let's see. Gotta go get the summons. We gotta go... Gotta do a bunch of stuff. Oh, damn. I also gotta go back to Yargul and start picking up materials. Because I forgot, if we're gonna do the Bloodletter, then I'm gonna need the materials. So, let's not forget to do that. There's no... I'm gonna get poisoned anyway. I don't have enough poison resistance to not get poisoned in this area. Yeah, I know I didn't stream the amygdalin arm. I'm not dreaming about you, you're dreaming about me in a nightmare. When you get Bloodletter, I recommend 50 Blood Tinge. Well, I can work on that off stream, but I'll get as close to it on stream as I can. Because we're gonna need that Blood Tinge. Also probably gonna wanna probably wanna find a good gem farm. Blood gem farm. Like actual blood damage. Yeah, I was always so worried about this area because I always thought that this particular brain sucker had projectiles, but it just doesn't. It's got hands though, and boy do they hurt. Now that I think about it, if we want the Bloodletter, obviously we're gonna need Brador's set. So, we gotta kill Brador a bunch of times. Obviously, if I want them... Yeah, I think it's kind of silly how Brador, like, even after you've killed him in his designated spots, he still comes back if you die. Even if you've killed him there before. It seems like a kind of a silly idea. I'm not sure what gems work best for Bloodletter. Probably... It depends on the version. Obviously, I'm probably going to want to use the transform version, like, a lot. So, probably going to need blood-type gems. Just had to make sure I was streaming. Just had to make sure I was, recording. So, gotta kill witches, gotta kill Martin. So, let's get to the Grand Cathedral. So, I got my 3 umbilical cords. So, you know, there's that. Gotta kill the rest of the bosses. We got Amygdala, Witches, Martin, Ebrietas, Emissary. And I can't imagine they're gonna take too long. The longest might be Martin because of all the running that we gotta do. In fact, the longest part of this entire run might be me trying to kill Brador. Like, his summons actually aren't too tricky, and they don't have very much health, but at the same time, they do a shitload of damage. Especially on New Game. On New Game Plus. The transform version scales with physical gems, so pure physical should be... Oh, okay, okay. I forget what it is that makes the nightmare creatures spawn here. I forget how much insight you need in order for that to happen. I think it's 15. Could you fuck all the way off? Do you mind? Oh, we got Pearl too. Forget about Pearl. Can't forget about Pearl. That annoying bastard. I think the slicey version is gonna be better for Pearl. Because, you know, he's already spindly, so the stabby stabs can be kind of hit or miss. Probably a lot of miss. Okay. Three twins. We'll get that short scut real quick, even though I don't think we're gonna need it. But just, you know, just in case. The witches actually can be rather dangerous. At least when they get those nightmare creatures in the ring with them. Okay, they were kind of cooperative today. I'll take it. Had to get one last firebomb in there just to be safe. Slice, or stab, stab, yep. The witch back shots. Stab, stab. Okay, she somehow didn't get sunlocked. I don't understand. I don't understand. Where are you? Okay, this is the other witch. Sir, 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 sir. Alright, where is she? Over here? Yep. What are you doing? Don't call more to the party. Where the fuck is she? I saw those orbs. Where the fuck is she? Okay. Oh man, that is bullshit. Don't interrupt me out of my attack. Man, this fight is cheeks. Like, can we just all agree that it's a really stupid idea? Alright. Done and over with. Is she gonna die or what? Okay. Moving on. The Witches of Hemwick are just such a stupid idea. Just you running around trying to kill all two barnacle-back bitches as they sometimes summon other dudes in the arena that don't do very much damage. It just takes a long time. Anyway, let's get back to the actual fun stuff. Because Martin's fun, right? What's up, Nathan? I hear the double gunning strat has been treating you well. Oh, yeah. It's been working out so far. Like, I already beat the base game. The base game's already done and over with. Witches were never good, yeah. You know what I'd rather fight? I would rather fight 3 of those damn bird knights from Ashes of Ariandel. You know, the one with the claws? That they throw at you over and over and over again? I would rather fight 3 of those at the same time than have to fight witches again. Because it is just that unengaging. Because the witches aren't a fight, they're a chore. I already used this thing on Martin, so I know for a fact that it is actually pretty damn good against him. How did you still get me? Did you shoot 3 of those fucking things, you dick? How do you find anything in this place? Let's see how tough is Amygdala. I mean, yeah, Amygdala's tough, but she hasn't been as tough lately because I know what to do now. But it sucks with Amygdala because you pretty much have to approach her the same way no matter what weapon you use, unless you use a gun. Did you fuck all the way off? And while Reiterpallasch sucks, at least he's engaging. I mean, yeah. He's entertaining, at least. Ah, cos, or some say cosum. Climb, Mr. Squidward, climb. Some weird-ass architecture in this building. Alright, I think we're gonna want to stick with the rapier version, even if the the dagger version can stun lock him a little more reliably. The rapier version is just gonna end up doing more damage, I think. Stab, stab. Uh-huh. It's really good at catching him. Nope. Or maybe, yeah. I couldn't stop him. He was too strong. Stab him in the back. Don't let him get it off. Rip his back out. Uh-huh. Blow his back out. No, he blew up my backside. Nope. Uh-huh. The hell? Damn elevation. How How did he... Okay, I missed somehow, even though he was right there. Get away from him, heal up. Damn it, how did he reach me? This is taking a while. Didn't expect it to take so long. Hey. Really doing this, Martin? Okay, stop bullshitting me. There. Quit your jumping around! Anyway, that's done and over with. It really should have went a whole lot faster than that, but things got really awkward there. Anyway. So, what's up next? I guess we can go kill the aliens. Should we go kill the aliens? I think I want to kill the aliens, and I'm out of blood vials. Gonna have to do something about that. Repair a weapon, just to be safe. I like a bunch of these. 270 of them. You bet the Cathedral Ward. Yeah, huh? I keep forgetting about Pearl. Oh, Cos. Or some say Cosm. Or some say... Pick this up. What are we at? Hour 10 minutes? Making pretty good time. I don't think we're gonna get a sub 2 hours or anything, but things are looking pretty good. Not that there's been too much of a threat yet. Alien Hunter, that's gotta be an illegal profession in some other universe. That sounds like an anime right there. He missed, like a dope. It hurts his feelings. I don't... His feelings? To hell with his feelings! What has Pearl done for me lately? Because, you know, besides giving me infinite bold paper. Shit. Supposed to point at me. Stop not pointing at me. What's up, Roy? Oh yeah, my pokey. That's actually not... Okay, so like... Only one of those is a pokey. Or maybe two of those things are a pokey. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the biology for feelings anymore. You know, just being a skeleton. There's nothing funny being made of wood. Shit. Oh yeah, I can't do nothing. Pearl has been a fun and easy boss that gives you goated weapon and infinite bolt paper. Well, he can be easy. It all depends on the situation. It all depends on whether or not you can get those leg breaks. All depends on whether or not you can put him in a wheelchair. Good. Key. I don't think the aliens are gonna have a fun time. I think they're gonna have just a tiny bit of a bad time. Love how they do. You gotta love how I don't even use their names anymore. I just call them the aliens. Oh yeah. Okay, so I know they're weak to stab, but I'm actually going to use the swipey swipes because that's going to give me some more coverage. Like this. Fucking slap me. Ah. Yeah, that's about what I thought. I didn't need to bring out the stabby stabs, I just needed the slicey slices. But we'll use the stabby stabs for Ebrietas. The slicey dicey. Poke, poke. This thing looks pretty cool with the electric effect. I'm coming to get you. No. Yeah, we're just gonna be better off with the rapier. So let's just do that. Rapier can't kill G+2 very well, but that's okay. Oh, look at that damage right there, boy. Oh, look at that damage right there, boy. I got the visceral already. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yep. 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 Stab. Yep. 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 She's been giving me trouble over the past 3 runs, and here I just fucking dominate. Oh, unbelievable. I love the Reiterpallasch. Why does nobody use it? Oh my god. Can I get a playback on that? GG's, bitch. Okay, so we gotta get Pearl. So let's do that. Let's not get too carried away. Then we'll save Amy for last. So let's get to the chapel. Start picking up some materials. Kill Pearl. Dab, 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 or slam. Okay, we got 5 chunks. There's plenty more to pick up. So I'm gonna make my material runs just real quick. Make my rounds. Easy does would do again. GG's. Yeah, I was gonna make my material. Should I? Well, I'm right here. I'm right here, so let's just kill Pearl, and I'll make my material run later. Want to make sure I get my blood letter perfectly, nicely leveled up. As a pure run using only Crescent Glaive, it's easy as hell. Oh yeah, of course it is. So what's gonna be the best thing? I think we're gonna be better off using the dagger. not. I missed a few times. No, he's right there. There we go. There's the light break. There we go. Buff back up. Knock back down. There's the, maybe a potential visceral. Yeah. Start giving a few of these. Keep missing though, even though he's right there. Is he dead? Now he's dead. There we go, nice and easy. As if that was any shock. Get it? Shock, because he should. Shock. He despises Floco. He's not so bad. It's just that giant fist, and here comes the giant fist. That's the only thing that's really bad about him. Other than that, he's actually pretty easy. Material. I need that material. Actually, I gotta go back to the Nightmare of Mensis because there's 3 chunks there. Easy chunks to grab. Just gotta grab them. Probably keep. You're right there. Fucking get him. Come on. Do it. There we go. Chunks. He's the only boss that I have learned the moveset yet. Other than the bishop. Okay, let's get out of here. Now back to Yargle. Then again, I could go. How many chunks do I got? I got 10. I could just pick up the rest of the Hunter's Nightmare. So let's not worry about that. Amygdala. There's also plenty of chunks in. Yeah. Don't need to go back to Yargle over and over. There's 2 off the scurrying bees, 2 in the cave. There's 2 off to the side before Ludwig. We got plenty. That's plenty. Don't smack me. Thank you. Stab. I'm on a run where I only use the baton, and when I fought Floco, the fight seemed like police brutality. It basically is. Alrighty, Amy. I want to try using the gun form on her. Just to see what it does. I really don't think it's going to do that much damage, but it might... I don't know. It might stun her at least a couple times. I am the one-winged angel. Only I can see the presence of God. And he's not happy with you. The multi-armed men, yeah. Here comes the pain train, and I'm the conductor. I actually don't know if she's weak to stab or not. I think she is. Start moving on through here. Poison's always a killer. Just walk up to me menacingly. Amanda, what's up? Let me throw on my blue elixirs. So Multi-Eyes doesn't see me here. We're gonna heal up. Fucking disappear on me. Don't you do it. Damn it. It slithered away like a coward. Like a coward. You thought your kind was so enlightened, so much better than the rest of us. So much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods. Like a coward. I'm quoting God of War right now. You do not want these hands. You do not want these hands. Get this going. Get this going. I want to see what the gun does to her. I can't imagine it's going to do too much. Okay. That might work. Okay, we got to be pretty close. Okay, I'm not impressed. Well, we gave it a shot, right? But I guess that was to be expected. Crap. Can't reach her. Need some better positioning. About here. Here should be fine. Okay, I can get one shot in. This could take a second. Okay. The tap bar 2 is not bad. So let's do that. Or totally fucking miss. How do I miss that? Right there. Okay, good. I am right there. That is so insulting. There we go. Stab. Stab. Or slice. Still don't know. I still don't know why the stabby weapon is a slice. I hate it when she does that. As far as I know, that's completely unavoidable. Come on, man. Really? Really? She did the wrong loop. Such a piss poor AI. The ideal, I think, is to get her into the jump loop, which is the only thing you can fucking attack her with. Everything else, she's just gonna flail around, and she'll do it over and 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 over again. Ugh. Just give me the fucking jump loop. See, this is why amygdala isn't really a measure of how well you can use the weapon that you're currently using, because you have to approach her the same way every time. You have to approach her the exact same way with every weapon every time. And that's irritating. How that fucking hitbox doesn't make any sense. Dude. Try the slices now. Okay, allows me to get 2 tabs off at least. Okay. Okay. Freak out. Yep. What? What the fuck? That made no sense! Okay. He has a running gun. Alright. I thought it would be a stab. How did the fuck? No! She's in the loop. She's in the wrong loop again. There we go. Fuck. What in the hell? I didn't know she had a frame one swipe. You need to have a build-up on attacks like that. Gonna rip her arms off. Okay, should have been able to get 2 strikes on that. Don't know why I didn't. Okay, again, should have got 2 strikes up on that. I don't know why I didn't. Damn. Did she just get it too quick on the second phase, or what? Oh, changes in elevation, that's why. Yeesh. Alright. Beautiful. Die, please. Again, not really a measure of how well this weapon works when you have to approach her the exact same way every time. I don't like amygdala, simply for that reason. Anyway, moving on. That's the base game, right? Yeah, that's the base game. In an hour and a half, too. Well, it's like Amy's just not worth it because it, like, look, pretty much every, except for witches, pretty much every boss is a measure of how well the weapon can work. But that's not how it works with amygdala. You have to approach her the same way, and that's really irritating. You're not gonna be reliably able to do damage to, unless you're using a gun. You could always use a gun. Maxed out gun, specifically the repeater pistol or the cannon, but you're probably gonna be better off with the repeater. Get to the DLC, because I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, that's the base game. Got my umbilical cords eaten. Yeah, I think we're about ready to go. I think we're about ready. Good stuff, good stuff. It's a good... Yeah. Look, I gotta stop running her, because... Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with Amy. Any future weapon runs, it's just... You can, like, look... It's just... It's not worth it. I wanna show up what the weapon can do, instead of being like, oh... Let's run behind her, get a strike off, and then run behind her, get a strike off. Yeah. Not my cup of tea. We'll do every other boss, though. I'd say, honestly, I'd say Amygdala is more of a gimmick fight. I don't care what nobody says, Amygdala is a fucking gimmick fight. There's no gimmick set in place, it's either You find a way to get a single strike off on her at a time, and she can hit you no matter what. That's stupid. That's really stupid. Or use a gun. Fire off. Gotta go get my materials. We also gotta get the shortcut so I can murder Simon, because I'm gonna need it. I should grab his bow blade. Yeah. We gotta do a bow blade run. I forgot that thing existed because nobody uses it. And if you tell me you do, don't fucking lie to me. So yeah, materials, bow blade, and we gotta get bloodletter while we're here. That shouldn't take too long. I don't think I could even get behind him. Well, now I really can't get behind him. Ah, he's spamming. Help! He's spamming. Oh, he's somehow dodging me even though he's Damn it! Gotta use the transform version. How do you still get me? Just hopping around. Get my stamina back. Twitcher hopping. How does he keep doing that? That was like, oh my god. And all 10 bone marrow ash, you could probably kill her in 10 shots. Okay, got the Simon's bow blade. We can get the key later. He kept fucking smooth criminaling back, and ugh. Okay. Don't run into the cave. Level up. Chunks. Where we at? They're 12. Okay. Alright, 12. 2 more in this cave. Fine. Fine. You would not believe how many times I died in this cave my first go around. And then I realized, oh, you could just ignore everything in here. No wonder he survived as long as he did. He's untouchable! Completely untouchable! Help! I don't know what to do! He's like a ghost! Yeah, bro said I'm going ghost and went intangible right through several of my attacks. Hell? You mind? A couple of dogs here. Come on. Knock it off, Cujo. You've been hit by. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Every time he dodges, he get more of that song playing out. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Dun-dun. okay. He just wants to use the gun the whole time. I respect it. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the consistent theme lately with Bloodborne. Too bad there aren't infinite weapons to choose to get. Yeah. Thanks, Spaz Corpse. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying what I'm putting out. So there's blood vials and chunks to collect. Gotta think about what's gonna be the best thing. I'm gonna use the slicey version. The slicey version seems to work pretty well against beasts. I'm gonna use the slicey dicey-inator. 2 chunks there. Lovely. Lovely. Fire. Fire, 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 fire. Rock, 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 rock. Nice. Blood vials. That's gonna trigger Grandma. So let's run our asses off. Alright, stick to the slicey dicey version. Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna work out. Okay, so far this is not working out. I think I dodged wrong. Okay. Weird. Nice. Managed to dodge that. Still, I don't know how I keep getting hit by that. I'm dodging at the right time. There we go. Can I have the stun, please? Guess not. There we go. Phase 2. Take it easy there, big fella. Can I have the stun, please? Grab the vis. Thank you. I'm seeing a lot of not stunning going on right now. There we go. Dead. Not bad. Not bad, I guess. At least I guess. I was hoping it would end a little quicker than that. I got hit a lot of times. But at least he's dead. Now he's dead. Oh, you don't get the key until you get to the fishing hamlet. It just so happens that when you find him, he's laying on top of the key. Okay, let's try to juke these ladies because they just aren't worth fighting. They aren't worth fighting. Okay. Let's get back down. Gotta collect Lawrence's skull. Gonna need his big fat human skull. Ah. Nah. Ah, shit. Shit. Yeah, if you can get out of there, that'd be great. She's literally blocking it. Wow. At least I got it. Yeah, this place isn't right. Look, it'd be one thing if the black and the one in the black garb was dodge around a little bit less, but she dodges around more than any NPC in the game, and it's not even close. She dodges around more than any other fucking NPC in the game. No question. And that's beyond irritating. Alright, got that. Try to schmooze through here as best we can. You don't see me. Why are you attacking me? Be one thing if I was at least— move! Fuck! It'd be one thing if I was at least moving, but no. Completely still. Open this up. Move! Damn it! God, I hate this place. Ugh. Okay. Got through there. Quit attacking. Yeesh. Take these off. Do what we always do. Know what I'm playing tonight. If I pre-order Silent Hill, it could be downloaded tonight. Nice! Now these guys shouldn't be so bad. Look how quickly I can attack. Actually, I gotta bring out the pokey. Almost. There we go. Huh? Now, if I just stick back here, it'll be okay for the most part. Just get... How are you alive? How is it alive? It doesn't make any sense. We were well beyond the fucking threshold for it to die. That made no sense! Did it just fucking double in health just because it felt like it? That's not how the fucking game works! Ugh. Fucking waste of time. We were well beyond the threshold for it to die. Even so, it still should have been dead. It only had when they come back. The first time around, they have about 4,500 health. Every time they come back after that, they have about 2,000. And I did that much. Fuck me. Let me through the door. No, please let me get the visceral. These guys are always so impossible to get the visceral on because they step so far back. Okay. Spawn in. There it is. See how quickly they die? That's how quickly they're supposed to die. Maybe I can just finish it off. Finish them off with these viscerals. Nope. Nice on that. There. Ah. I get totally fucking robbed out of a victory the first time. Yeah, yeah, the Reiterpallasch is great. They always put it in D. They always put it in D rank right before the rifle spear, when this thing is an easy A. It is an easy A. So why is it so? It's ranked so low because people don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. Okay, so what's gonna be better? I think we're gonna want to stick with the rapier version because it does do a little bit extra damage than the other version. And it can apparently stun better too. Huh? Okay, that was really fucking weird. Why? Why won't you dodge when I tell you? Press it over and over. Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to do that? That was good damage. Only when I'm out of stamina, right? Only when I'm ever out of stamina. Let's get in there. Where do you go so far? Dodge, please. Dodge, please. Do what I tell you to do. How did she... Okay, so she can be stunned, except for when she doesn't fucking feel like it. When she does that double overhand swipe, she can be stunned out of it, but only sometimes? Make up your mind! So she could be stunned out of that double swipe, but only with this weapon, but only sometimes when she feels like it. Okay. Why won't you dodge? You guys don't know how many times I press on the circle button and it's just not happening. See? She could be stunned out of that. Okay. She's dashing back many times. I don't know how she reached me. The hell? Doing it now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this fight's taking so long that I'm already out of... How? That fucking hitbox doesn't make any sense! Okay, fine! I'll use the fucking dagger version then! Because it really doesn't want me to use the rapier version. Wow. And again, that hitbox doesn't make any fucking sense! You dodge directly through it and you're fine, but you dodge behind her where the attack isn't even hitting and you still die? About as much polish as Dark Souls 1. Wow. Hey. She's wasting so much time. Here I thought I killed her really easily last night. So what in the fuck? Bolt. Beast. I'll just use the dagger version then. Unless she decides to teleport away, which she just keeps doing. Okay. Heal up. What the hell is she doing? I've never seen her go up there before. Dodge. Just dodge. How many times do I gotta tell you? Jeez. She really, really didn't want me to use the rapier version this time. Okay, but the dagger version worked out. Yeesh. The hell was that all about? She really, really, really didn't want me to use the rapier version. Yeesh. Okay, so now we gotta start killing Brador for the sets and stuff. For the items. We're at, yeah, an hour 55 minutes. I didn't think it was gonna... We were making good time, but I didn't think we were gonna make it, you know, bust any records here. Durability's fine, I guess. Ain't bad in that form or just the weapon. The beast meter... Hey, bro, don't give me... Kill Ludwig first. Don't give you a hand to kill Ludwig? Okay. The beast build-up isn't exactly bad for this weapon. It's just that, I don't know. I guess she just wasn't a fan of the rapier. She really, really didn't want me using it. She was fine with the, little blade version, though. Little gun blade version. Damn it! Stupid fucking design. I cannot stand roaring enemies. Oh, I scream so loud that I stun you. I understand something being loud, but there's the key. Oh, don't give me that bullshit. Oh, don't give me that bullshit. He was still in his recovery animation, which he decided to just not be in anymore. Exhausting. Trying to do something here. Let's go. Thank you. Okay. Nope, you're gonna want to stick to the knife. Just better for stuff. Well, better for NPCs anyway. Gotta... Always taking a lead... Ah. That's also really dumb. It lasts like 2 fucking minutes. There. Should be the wrist guards. Yep. And there's gonna be one down in the tunnel. Secret tunnel to the mountain. Secret, 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 secret. If you kill him in a cell, you can just pick up the gear at a spawn. Oh! I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Huh. So I imagine I'm gonna have to reload in order to do that. But, or rather, I could just leave the area and come back. Yeah, instead of having to deal with the stupid lead elixirs. Okay, we'll try that. Yeah, we're gonna want the rapier version for the orphan. So we can stab him in the back. Backstabbies and all that. I mean, we still have to kill him outside of his cell because he invades you right outside of his cell for some reason, but, that should be okay. Time for orphan. Let's see what we can do here. Gonna need the beast blood. We're gonna need the bolt paper. What you gonna do? You gonna hop? Yeah, there we go. Stab in the back. Uh-huh. Yeah. Stab. Stab. Mm-hmm. Half health already. Stab. Shoot. Oh, I missed. I didn't expect that. Oh, he's gonna transform already. It's been forever since he did this. I mean, I know technically he does it at half health, but still. Okay. Will you stop swinging around? There's something to work with, bro. Okay, I meant to dodge, but so many times I tried to dodge and the game just wasn't counting it. I could probably gun him down when he does that. Okay. Pull up. How did that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense! I was directly in front of him and he fucking misses. Meanwhile, I'm to his side and I dodge away. I'm not in the attack anymore and he fucking kills me? That makes no sense! Come on! About as much polish as Dark Souls 1. Fuck you! The game came out in 2009, for fuck's sake! This shit is 6 years apart and it doesn't matter in the slightest. I mean, he was right in front of me. I didn't even bother to fucking dodge, and he still missed me somehow. Meanwhile, I get out of the way of the attack, and it fucking kills me. How does that work? Bolt. That. Nah. It's gonna do. Alright. Take that. Stab. Come on. Rob. Okay, you see Skinny is a rail, so that's potentially a problem. Stab him. There we go, half health. Hopefully he doesn't transform super early. I dodged the wrong way. Heal up. Stab him. That was close. Stab him. Dodge. Yep. And maybe I can... Okay. Okay. Good. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Yep. Whoa. That was odd. That was very odd. I got lifted by his wing. Crap. Oh, we're done. We're done. It's over with. G fucking G's. How do you like that shit? I think it's kind of weird. I mean, I get it. He's supposed to transform at half health, but I don't know. Maybe, I guess it just kind of threw me for a loop to see him actually do it. I'm so used to him not doing that. Anyway, on to Lawrence. The GG say to Sam getting demolished by the 4th or 5th boss. It's this really big creature. The Archbishop. Oh, the DLC. Oh, the DLC. Yeah, the Anguish Guardian. Yeah, it's probably should have been how he should have gone the first time. Probably. Okay, so let's get to the underground corpse pile. Real quick. Go deal with Brador. Gotta repair my weapon. It hits hard, but it needs a little TLC from time to time. Well, it's just the Anguish Guardian does a lot of damage, especially that laser attack. You're pretty much gonna get one-shotted by it. So don't get hit by the laser attack. I know, pretty obvious, but so yeah, he spawns right here, but we can. Hopefully stop him from using lead elixirs. No dice on that. He's spamming. I can spam too, you son of a bitch. Did he drop anything here? Raider's testimony. Okay, good. On the dodge trying to light. Boop. Did you ever notice how Brador is an old man right here? Did anybody ever notice that? He's an old man here, but when he invades you, he's back in his prime. Because did you ever think about it? We were able to kill him in a single strike when he's in his cell, and that's because he's old and aged. And weak. But when he invades us, he's back in his prime. Pretty cool, huh? So, where's the rest of his shit? Let's get back to the lighthouse. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, Anguish Guardian is a pretty sick-looking boss. Just, he does piss me off, though. Let's go to the lighthouse hut. So, where are we gonna go? Because there were 2 shortcuts here, right? This place offers 2 shortcuts? Yeah. I don't think that... Really? That seems like a very arbitrary kill box. I told you I beat English Guardian the first time I fought him. I'll believe it. Yeah, what just hit... Like, I fall the same distance regardless, so... That seems like an incredibly arbitrary place to put a kill box. That's really silly. Like, look. I fall the same distance. Basically. Yeah, I know there's a piece down here. I just gotta... Where's the last piece? Does anybody know? The hell? You mind? There's the bloody trousers. But I need his shirt. What does that gem do? Well, let's take a look. It's an arcane gem. Add arcane attack plus 47.3 and arcane attack up 4%. Anyone know where that last piece is? Down under the stairs outside. Oh, okay. Well then, let's get to the stairs. The stairs. Let's gotta get to the stairs. I'm missing the shirt. Need a shirt. Is it a bad time to point out his particular taste in shirt? Down under the stairs, so... Be this way. So, like, like here, maybe? Is that it? Yep, that's it. Nice. So, that's all done. Let's go kill Lawrence real quick. That actually took much less time than I thought. About to skin Lawrence for the second time. Brador already did it once. Hunter's Nightmare. Brador may be a prick, but he's got a great sense of style. Yeah, he's got that shit on, though. Well, gem farming is so annoying sometimes, especially when I get the one that increases my damage and then decreases it. You can't give it to me just to take it back. You can't give milk and then take it back. Beast Hunter. That's what's next on the agenda. That's one of my favorite headpieces in the game. Yeah, oh yeah. Big old antler pelt. Hell yeah. Man. I killed everything in this game with this weapon at least once, except you, old no-name. Let's get it. I already killed your base game counterpart. I think we're gonna be better off with the slicey dices. See, we're making pretty good progress so far. Nah. 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 Break his arm. Yeah, there we go. Save some stamina in your back pocket. Got an itch. Damn it. How in the hell? Is he up against a wall? Yeah, dodge your stupid ass attack that time, buddy. Oh, okay. Okay. Probably gonna fall on me. Yep. We're gonna bolt. We're gonna beast. Okay, that was bad. That was real bad. I didn't realize what he was doing. Heal up. Heal up. I don't want to be cucked again. Nope. Ah. Uh-huh. Like something out of a horror film. Got an itch. Damn it. Can I not have an itch in the middle of a very important boss fight? Damn it. And that crawl is not something you want to see when he's up against the wall like that. And it's over. Yep, GG, G-fucking-G, Lawrence. This thing performing. Look, there has not been a fight yet, except for Amygdala, where this thing has not worked out well. I mean, and even then, it did decent damage against Amygdala, you know, when I was allowed to hit her. One of my favorite things in Lies of P that you can fully upgrade the stat to 100 instead of 99, yeah. You need that even hundo. So, while I'm thinking about it, need materials. Yep. Man, materials are expensive. So we're going to fortify my bloodletter. Hell yeah. I haven't played with this thing in many years. In many years. My favorite Souls game. I don't think I have one. Bloodborne for the story. Now, I think the dagger version is going to be good for Gehrman. Because we can shoot him with it and all that. Oh, damn it. I was hoping to get the right timing. The hell? Okay, I jumped at him. Damn it. I mean, I guess it's decent enough damage to pay me for the bullet that I lost. See? You can parry him while in this form. That's pretty cool. And you can stun lock him too. Sorta. Come here, Grandpa. Not like that. Damn it. I mistimed that. That's on me. Ah, Grandpa, why? Whatever. We'll suffer through it as best we can. Whoa, take it easy there, Grandpa. Damn it. Wrong timing. There we go. Right timing. Stab him. Get away from him. Get away from him. Nope. Seriously, I'm not sure how you're supposed to dodge that attack. And it's over. Pretty easy. I mean, it kind of took a little while, but you know, we got it. We got it. Grandpa in the dirt, where he belongs. Anyway, time to kill this boss. Need to speak to your manager. You know, honestly, that joke applies. Yeah. Well, you're moving around, would you? But all of you are moving around, would you? These changes in elevation are... they kind of get on my nerves. Now you can see the rally potential of this weapon. Look at that. This thing's got crazy rally potential. No visceral? Now visceral. Give it to me. Give it. You dick. Anyway, dead. Beautiful. Manager presence dead. That's the whole game with the Reiterpallasch. Verdict: the Reiterpallasch fucking slaps. How is this a D weapon? Anybody who's ever put it in a D tier on the tier list is wrong. Beautiful. Not the best damage in the world, but it can actually get the damage it does get can actually be pretty crazy, and the rally potential is pretty much unmatched. Mwah. Easy A. That was beautiful. Anybody who says that the Reiterpallasch is bad is wrong.
Good. All signed and sealed.
It's time y'all put respect on the Reiterpallasch's name, because this gun is fucking... I mean, this sword is great. If they mess it in my name, I'll appear and let them know. We don't kid cutty stick, got these pussies seeing ghosts. Ah. Now, we gotta set ourselves up for the Bloodletter run. First, check the gem slots on it. So we got 2... I think it could work out. Still get that S scaling, but I don't know, it still scales pretty well with physical. So, I don't know if I'm gonna want a blood gem or not. I already put, but I know you did one. But it's time for the rest of the world to know. A Chava Dave Chappelle, turn an Appa to a ghost. Turn an Appa to a joke. I'm sorry. I'ma grab the ground, send that boy to Davy Jones. I don't care about your chain, bro. I'm out here snatching souls. Would you ever do Cost Parasite Run? Then again, it's probably insanely painful. Oh, I've tried it on base game. It sucked. It was bad. I'd rather not do that if I had a choice. Blood Gem Fortification. Take him out of this thing. You touch you, I want smoke. Alright, I'll pop out like the Pope. You don't need blood tinge gems, you can just use pure physical. I want... Just use that one. Bloodletter. What's the AR looking like? 608. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, yeah. Now you're speaking my language. Let me put on my shit. Bloody armbands. And bloody trousers. Oh, yeah. I got this shit on, though. I mean, my ugly-ass face. Yeah, I gotta get fucking Willem Dafoe look going on right now, but... Let's check out the transform attack. Oh, man. Why does that frenzy you? The Cost Parasite Run is never happening. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's never happening. I still recommend you level up Blood Tinge, it'll be more powerful. Well, I got some more. Yeah, I've got the levels for it. Let me screw around with it just a little bit. Kill some Yarnamites with it. Open the shortcut and level up Blood Tinge. Huh. Knocked his ass straight into the fire. Not dead. Okay. It's not as much rally potential as the other thing. Reiterpallasch, damn it. Let me try the club version. Don't underestimate the club version. Okay. I'm putting some respect in the club version's name, too. Dude, can we take a second to appreciate this outfit? Look at that. Check the heavy attack. It's just a big bonk. Alright. I feel like a weapon that you get from the Orphan of Khash should be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it should be, but it deals... The problem with it is that it deals exclusively arcane damage. And honestly, of all the damage types, arcane does the least out of all elements. It's just how it goes. So, get that blood tinge up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I guess that means I can call him a boomer next time I see him. You know, the next time I murder him. Ah. Did you complete the Destined Death only run? No, I didn't. I did not. I hated it. I hated it toward the back half there. I hated it. I was having some trouble. And it's terrible amount of arcane damage too. Yeah. It's not great. I forget, can this thing, while in its maze version, No, it can be. That's a shame. Well, that's the run, folks. These videos are getting easier to upload and edit and all that. So, video tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Good shit, y'all. All right. I'm calling it quits right now. I'm gonna grab some food and get to work. Arcane weapons are excellent in this game, but the cost parasite is, it's just a little bit shit. So, all right, thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all later. All right, have a nice evening.